Well, good evening, good evening, good evening. Good evening. Yeah, my bad. Welcome everybody to part 4 of Final Fantasy 16. This is Jaden X1 and we're automatically about to begin right now. Uh so where we picked off from part 3, we already dealt with Garuda. We already dealt with Benedicta. Um Not much has happened lately, um but one thing I wanted to say before I get started is to please pray for me, for I'm about to break that old alarm. I will get a sledgehammer and break it off. But that's beside the point. That beeping sound is what you just heard, my alarm tripping, so I need to check it out. But at the same time, uh, hold on for a second. Okay. So, as I was saying, everything's fine, by the way. But as I was saying, we all must remember to pray for the people that is in California, in LA, whatever part of California that they're at. Part of California is on fire, and some of the celebrity homes are being burnt to a daggone crisp. Um, California won't be the same after that. That's for sure. I don't know what state had it worse. Uh, I don't know who had it worse, New Orleans or California. Uh, Pardon me for a second, because I'm about to break this alarm. Really gonna break that alarm. I caught the stream right at the end yesterday. Yeah, too little, too late, man. What's up with you, Mr. Account? No. I haven't played Mass Effect yet. I don't think I never played Mass Effect before. It's already on my to-do list. Uh, Eventually I'll play it. Eventually. Besides, won't be that long. All right. So what I was trying to say when that just before that alarm was about to get on my daggone nerves is that I don't know who had it worse. New Orleans, who had that massive shooting with some sympathizer from a terrorist group, or California, whom half of California has already been burnt to a crisp. It's hitting certain states and it's hitting close to home. Well, not close to home, but won't be long before it does. But all right, let's get a move on.
Don't go making me throw you back in there now, eh?
Odin and Bahama had at it by all accounts. By Belinus Tor.
Gods, it's a wonder we didn't feel it here.
Finally crawled out of the crypt, eh? You look like it. Although I thank you for doing us the courtesy of covering up.
Don't.
Ah, still have a bit of fight left in you? Then listen. I've arranged a meeting with Gav. In case you've forgotten, you're the one he's been putting his nose to work for.
For nothing.
Just listen. While you've been relaxing in your cell, Gav's been busy sniffing out your dominance. And according to his last report, he's picked up a scent. Gav's gone to a fair bit of trouble for you. The least you can do is hear the poor bugger out. He's going to meet us at the King's Fall. Pack your stuff. We'll leave as soon as you're ready.
Yeah, needless to say, I ain't gonna be heading out just yet. I did say we was gonna do some side quests at the beginning, didn't I? So let's do some side quests.
The lime didn't work, and nor did the straw.
And it looked like it's not letting me do side quests. What the heck? But I can at least practice in there.
Yes? What?
Hopefully the camera view doesn't block up the stuff that I needed to see.
Coin purse weighing you down?
My gosh.
You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that.
Hold on. Again. I'm back. The alarm's about to get on my daggone nerves. I think you'll like Mass Effect if you don't already have them. The trilogy was like $4 on PSN a few days ago. Ooh. So, in your experience, and I know you played the Mass Effect trilogy, especially Andromeda, on a scale of 1 to 10, how did you like the Mass Effect series? How did you like them? In the meantime, hmm, I wanted to find out about something. Oh, I'm about to say. Yeah, this camera's pretty much taking up every space there is. What is it with this alarm? Hmm. That alarm's been tripping for the last 4 times and already about to break the daggone thing. I've been trying to find out about something about let's see. Oh, okay. No, not recommended. Nice. Yeah, so this is the one. Okay, so there's a reason why I'm doing this. It's just they have a certain feature that I forgot that they had, but I'll probably try to figure that out later.
Come on. Gav will be waiting for us. Get your stuff together.
Seeing as though they won't let me do the quests, I'll get out the old-fashioned way. Okay. Hold on. It. Hold on. I'm gonna read your comment. Just hold on.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on. Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. The rumours all point to... That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gav.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
The Hunter and the Hunted.
Good boy.
It's great so far. Extremely great. I just looked and it's off sale for Andromeda Deluxe Edition. Still, it's $4, but from what I hear, Andromeda isn't too good. But it's $4, so I might get it to see messages about Mass Effect. Yeah, I just finished reading them. Okay, so they're extremely great. I'm looking forward to trying that game out in the future.
Stupid. I'm the Dominator of Fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Alright, hold on. I'm about to try this again. There was a section where you can mask your sword. There was a section where you can mask your sword into something else. Or is it from attributes? I don't know. Brave Blade. Buster Sword. Oh, wow. I think I forgot about these. Ah, goody. I hate bugs. Worst part of the daggone game. Freaking bugs. At least in my opinion.
More killing. And for what? That's enough.
You touch me again.
Stay down.
I hate freaking bugs.
What now? Beastman.
Ow.
Too slow. Not this time.
Back. Okay, back. I was ordering food. That's what's up. So, would you play Mass Effect? Not this year, no. But like I said, it's already on my to-do list. And make no mistake, I will be streaming it in the future. Just not this year.
Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts.
What the heck?
Can't be much further now.
Hmm.
Sick of Torgal! That's enough.
I really, really hate bugs. Oh, for the love of...
Let me through.
Yeah, now I'm mad. Yeah. Okay, y'all about to tick me the heck off. Team player Nick, what's up? What's your favorite Final Fantasy game? So far, this game and Final Fantasy VII. Two favorite Final Fantasy games. I've played them all, and my favorite is between 6 and 8. Nice.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape!
Gav!
Who goes there? This one's a deserter. Take his head!
Out of my way.
You made your choice.
Garuda, lend me your...
There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late.
Gav's in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Don't have to tell me twice. I ought to know better than that.
Die, you bastard!
I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here.
Not this time.
All right. One down, one to go.
Not this time. Not this time.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Night of the Dying Sun Slayed. How many of them have you played, and did you like Rebirth? Rebirth, I haven't played yet. Final Fantasy VII, I was at the mid. I would think I was at the mid part of Final Fantasy VII, and this was when I did not have my PlayStation 5 at the time. But I was streaming it on PlayStation 4, and I was at the middle part of Final Fantasy VII, pretty much right up until, well, all my progress has been, well, it was around the time when the disk drive on my old PlayStation 4 was damaged, and I thought I would try my best to fix it, but I kind of made it worse, and then next thing you know, I tossed the old PlayStation 4 in the trash. Too bad I didn't smash it to pieces. But oh boy.
Come on. Shit! Clive! Give me your hand! Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
That's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant fire, all right.
He can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not. We're running out of time.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day or two.
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
So the mystery man has been revealed.
Spitting great gouts of fire he was like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
I may gonna have to put this in full screen after all, though.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
best get this fixed before someone does themselves a mischief.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
I thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end never came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Iron Blood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
What?
Clive.
When I think back to that night, the hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill, All right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
We've a long journey ahead of us.
Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna have to put this on full screen. I can't even see diddly crap as to what the game was telling me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this on full screen. Alright, but first things first, we're gonna see if there's any swords that we can probably use.
Kenneth is a miracle worker.
And his dishes taste.
Oh, I'm supposed to be going to her.
What do you want?
To say farewell. We're leaving.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in the black. You've got a lot to thank that girl for, you know.
I know. And I will.
Now, what do you really want? We both know you don't come here for conversation. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. You'll not find a better price than that. You got out else? I'll be thankful you got that much. I reckon I can find a buyer. I'll be thankful you got that much. Off you go, then. And best of luck.
I should probably say thank you to Gav, too.
Well? So, what'll it be? Should last you a good while. Anything else?
You know what? Matter of fact, there is. And I've been trying to find out for the longest daggone time as to how. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna have to look it up on my own dime as to how I do this. Never mind.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need to make such a fuss. You take care, all right? Oh, I'm crap at goodbyes. Where's Sid when you need him?
Give him my regards when he gets back.
I will.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
I think I should have done them quests.
Ready, my lady?
Ready.
Oh, my dumb self should have done them quests. Oh my gosh. Maybe I could probably double back and do that. Yeah, so that right there is gonna be, that journey is gonna be for later.
You, newcomer, I need help.
What's the matter?
Hey, Taco.
My assistant. She left to gather soil, and I've seen nothing of her since. I cannot concentrate one whit for fear of what might have happened. Please, I beg of you, will you go and check? I have to know. Fine. Then trouble me no longer. This is a matter of life and death.
That was the wrong button I just pressed.
You, newcomer, I need help.
Anyway.
What's the matter?
Shadows got delayed as expected. Delayed to March 20th. I know. I read it on Instagram.
Please.
Wow.
Will you go and check?
They must be adding something extra in the game if they're gonna actually delay it.
All right, I'll go.
Marvelous. Thank you. You'll be rewarded for your time, of course.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is second to none. Now go, and do not linger. Why, it may already be too late.
This whole place is falling apart. Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Oh my gosh, man. Alright, I think I'll deal with...
Half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up. I can leave whenever you're ready.
I'll pretty much try to do, active time lore. Excuse me. I'll pretty much try to do 2 at a time.
Someone's in trouble.
I really hate these blasted things. Yeah!
It's over.
Stay down. It's over. Stop.
Are you hurt?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hideaway. You're new, aren't you?
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel. But what are you doing here?
Looking for you. This is no place for a bearer on her own.
I noticed that. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil. But I'd be a fool to refuse your help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Right. Well, you should hurry back. Bohemil seemed worried enough that he might come looking for you himself.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue with you. Thanks.
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here. But is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
That's one. There's two. There's three.
enough.
Nice.
I better get it back to the hideaway.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Well, yes, she's standing right there.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes. Here.
Glorious! When Martel came home empty-handed, I almost had a fit. But with this, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements. I must know how much ether each sample contains. From there...
Wait, so you were never...
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
That's all right. It's just how he is. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small price to pay. Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh. Here. I know it's not much, but it's something, at least. I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days, and when we do, you'll have first pick.
Well, that would be something. Still, I would have slapped the stupid out of that scientist. What's the point?
My research can continue apace, and when my fertilizers...
Says, what's the point of you caring about your research when you can't care about the person that was trying to gather your research? Ridiculous.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Geoffrey, master carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Here we are. I better get this to... Geoffrey, was it?
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
Will this be enough?
This will do nicely, thank you. With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. Welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
Unknown, what's up? Season 1 of Marvel Rivals tonight, 4 a.m. Eastern. Oh, that I will save for tomorrow on Twitch. I am going to enjoy this. Me and my coworker was just talking about it.
Research can continue apace, and when my fertilizer is complete,
we was talking about the fact that Mr. Fantastic is going to be one broke character because Mr. Fantastic is basically the reincarnated Luffy. And Susan, well, she might be, I think she's like a, I think she's more like a healer, between a healer or a supporter.
And, dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
Oh, meal. How long has it been?
Kenneth is a miracle worker.
And his dishes taste even better after a hard day's work.
Here.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
That's what's up.
I'd been cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by I don't count my blessings.
Just
don't
give.
have enough teams to follow every lead.
Your food.
Them joints look like
I
some
was
Campbell's.
hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Well, well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Jaden, get ready for Cheeks with Lines on TFD next week. Tell me something I don't know.
All done, I presume?
Splendid. They were bearers. All 3 of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves, speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the hideaway, we are free, truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Sid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
All right.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
They even have a Moogle. I've never seen one in the flesh. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest, and that they never reveal themselves to humans. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would seem. That sounds painful.
See, this Moogle was happy. Alright, so we did all the quests in the hideaway. So now we can finally do the main missions. So let's get it. I've also been trying to find out how to they've recently released an update along with one of the DLCs for Final Fantasy 16 that you can mask your weapons into something else. I don't know exactly what that is. For real. But I fully intend on finding out. Did you know on COD they have a finishing move that doesn't kill an enemy? No, I didn't. And that kind of sounded weird too. A finisher that doesn't kill, but possibly to incapacitate them if that be the case.
Ah, Clive. I trust you're settling in?
Gradually getting used to the place.
I'm glad to hear it. I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid once more. Your services will be rewarded, of course.
I don't doubt it. Seems to be the way around here.
We strive to be better than those we once served. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need of a pair of hands to deliver sustenance to our esteemed companions. I have 3 meals for 3 industrious souls. What say you?
I'd be happy to help.
Marvelous. The 3 individuals you'll be seeking out are busying themselves about the hideaway. You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells. Thank you once again, Clive.
You know what? Give me a minute. I am going to get something to drink. All right, I'm back. I just got my drink and put it up somewhere. Yeah, they have weapon skins in this game, but you're not near it yet. You still have a way to go. Well, I'm not surprised at that either. A finishing move that you use to possibly incapacitate, but not to kill. I seriously never heard of that before. Never in Call of Duty.
Oi. Back so soon? Fancied another kip in the cells, did you?
Kenneth sent me. He thought you might be hungry.
He wasn't wrong. The way my gut's been growling, I'd have curls running scared.
Guard duty down here can't be much fun.
It's not. But sometimes folk need locking up, and someone has to watch over them. I help people sleep at night, and that's not a boast many can make. You keep yourself on the right side of these bars now, you hear me?
Well, that's one. Now to drop off 2 more Campbell meals. Because that's what they look like to me. That bowl of meat and stuff, that kind of reminds me of Campbell's chicken noodle soup or something. Or maybe whatchamacallit.
New dung had so many uses.
Well, it was something.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild Mickey berries.
You should speak to Master Barmill.
Can I help you? Kenneth sent me.
Ah, wonderful. Do you hear that? Our food has arrived. Does your appetite still elude you?
Is he sick?
I'm afraid so. Those no longer in need of a physicus immediate ministrations are sent here for further rest. I tend to those who cannot tend to themselves, which leaves me very little time for anything else. Happily, Kenneth sees that I stay fed. I would be lost without the kindness of good people like him and yourself. Thank you. Come, you must eat if you're to recover.
I hate to be a burden, but thank you. Can really do with a proper place to train.
Something smells good. For me, I hope.
It is. Courtesy of Kenneth.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy creatures. They don't like me running after the fat chocobo behind their backs.
They must keep you busy.
There's never a moment's rest. Probably for the best I eat down here, reeking of the staples as I do. I'd only put people off their food. And who has time to wash and dress for dinner when they've got little darlings like these to wait upon, eh? Anyway, thanks for the food, and be sure to give Kenneth my regards.
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Ah, you're back. All done? Wonderful. Here, Your reward, as promised.
The hideaway is quite something. Everyone has their place.
A fact we are proud of, believe me. I'm glad you've witnessed it for yourself. You have your place too, of course, as you have just so capably proven, and you will always have a place with us, should you desire it.
It's kind of you to say so.
It is the truth, and not a soul among us would deny it. I look forward to all that you will bring to our little community.
Okay, so I think I finally did all my quests. That's near the hideaway. And if there's no other quests, which is not, you can finally travel through the main missions.
Rosaria. It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
I couldn't. Rand did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. And get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
The Imperial Providence of Rosaria. Homecoming.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
But can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
There was an update that no. Yeah, they're both installed. Braveheart. All right, you know what? Maybe I'm pretty much gonna select one of these swords. They got a brave blade. Let's see what that is. Between a brave blade and a brave heart. Oh, I think we can claim all of them. Not bad. I think I'll probably take it. Sword's kind of too big, though. Haha, you know what? In memory of Cloud. Bust the sword, buddy. I think I'll use that instead.
Look at the fuse on this one. Explains why there's a premium on Imperials.
The graphics is always that good. Oh, scorpions. Hopefully they know better not to mess with me.
Careful.
Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
They never finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority.
Oi! Stop and give me an hand. Here, you couldn't give me an hand, could you? Typical. A bloody bearer. Just when I thought my luck had changed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Though it pains me to use another man's branded. Here, you understand me, don't you? I need your help. These blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was running late as it was. I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
Fine.
That's the spirit. All right. Here. You hand that to the stable master and no one else. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you, pass it along to your master by way of thanks. Be off with you then, and don't go taking any detours on the way.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Let alone.
Yeah, as long as they stay away from me. Yeah, those creatures of the east, creatures of the west. Now I'm about to fight these.
That's enough.
How tall are you?
Didn't I just press the dodge button?
Here we are. Martha's Rest.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours. Look, he's with his master. Are you the stable master? I was asked to deliver this to you.
This is for me, right enough. Not sure what some bearer's doing bringing it to me, though. Where's that fool of a peddler got to?
He couldn't come himself. His cart's surrounded by wild chocobos.
Sounds about right. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crowned with him, if I know him.
Gizal greens?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight, the smell gets out. and birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant, especially around these parts. But you can't get greedy, as our mutual friend is learning the hard way. Still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters. Be sure to pass your master my regards.
They'll never know that Clive is his own master. They definitely ain't gonna know that.
You get some rest now. You barely have to step out your front door.
I wonder if Martha is as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
When he goes to Eastpool, leave him in the pile. We'll take him over when the bridge is back up.
And when's that gonna be?
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
I'm gonna have to take this phone call. Give me a few minutes. I will be right back. Looks like that important call is gonna have to
To the
wait
marshes,
until
then.
tomorrow.
Let's find that ladder.
That important call was in regards of something else. And I'll have to give that person a call back tomorrow.
Any goods to East Pool, leave them.
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming.
Stay down. It's over.
Thank you, my lady. You saved my life.
Not at all. You're Bernard the carpenter, yes?
I am. I didn't realize my name was known so widely.
I'm a friend of Martha's. She asked us to come and find you.
Well, I'm very grateful for it. I just finished checking these piles when I turn around. I see a gang of slavering monsters looking to feast on my flesh. If you hadn't come when you did, I'd have been snipped into strips by now.
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regards to the landlady then, eh?
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair the bridge to Eastpool.
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. I'll head up there straight away.
That worked.
The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and relining the deck. I'll have it done in no time.
Thank you, Bernard. We were hoping to take the road to Eastpool ourselves. We're very grateful for your help. And sorry for asking this of you after what you've been through.
I owe you my life. Fixing a bridge is the least I can do. Thank you, my lady. And you too, son. You're with Sid, ain't ya? Me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right, and she'll have her bridge back soon enough.
We will.
Ah, you're back. What happened? Did you find Bernard?
We did. He's fine, and he'll have the bridge to Eastpool repaired soon.
Well, thank the Founder for that.
It was lucky we found him when we did. The creatures out there are not to be trifled with.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here hunting for food. He can't keep going out alone. I'll have to arrange a guard for him. But anyway, thank you. I don't have a lot to offer in return, but you're welcome to rest here until the repairs are finished.
We'd be delighted.
Hey, hey.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth about why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then?
Just left it at the garrison, aye. Let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you, and he'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Get it, boy!
Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Come and have a look, don't be shy!
Fresh cuts. Fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Only the children were tested. That a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way. Did we?
No.
Get over here! Thanks a lot, big boy. Hey, hey.
That's enough.
Huh. Looks like we just had crab legs. Oh, not this thing again. Oh, that was almost easy enough. Great.
Stay down!
There's the Abbey. What darkness awaits us within, I wonder?
Let's go and see.
I hate spiders.
Not this time.
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Grieger go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me.
I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can, for the time they have left.
curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
Dang.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Thank God for fast travel.
Ah, you're back. Thanks for taking care of that.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs. So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on whose broken backs we're carried, we ain't gonna change nothing.
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that bridge for you. You can carry on to Eastpool now. You got questions that need answering, ain't you? Well, I wish you luck.
Thank you, Martha.
Oh, I almost forgot. Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here.
The next time I might stream... No, the next time I'm streaming this...
You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may they stay.
The next time I stream this might gonna be a full screen because I can barely place my camera in places to where you can pretty much see everything. It's just, well, I could go on a lot further than expected, or at least I want to go along further than I want to, but I'm afraid I may gonna have to end it here due to the fact that I have work tomorrow, my last work day tomorrow before I can be off on that following day, Saturday. So I'm pretty much gonna save right here. Yeah, so this is my primary memory from my Twitch stream, and this is going to be for YouTube. Right here. Right here. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I'm going to adjust the camera and see you guys out. Well, I do hope you guys have enjoyed this latest venture in Final Fantasy 16. I may gonna venture back in Saturday. But tomorrow I will be streaming Destiny 2 and Marvel Rivals. Time frames unknown because that phone call I had during the stream, I gotta give that I gotta give it a call back. That's what I should say. It's a business call about another thing. And also there's to be quite honest, I don't know, because I don't know if I'm gonna have nephew over here or not, and if not, then it'll be that business call. But otherwise, not much has happened. But besides that phone call, that pretty much changed everything. So I need to take care of that first, possibly before I start streaming. All right. So Mr. Account, Unknown, and Taco, it's good to see all you guys. And I hope to see you guys on the next stream. For until then, this is Jaden X1 telling you to keep it locked right here on YouTube. And I will see you on the battlefield next time. Have a blessed day, everybody. And have a good night. Have a blessed day. And please, please, keep the people in California in your prayers. For they may be looking for a home. Literally.